Hey guys, Digging Dude here, and ladies, excuse me. I'm fooling around with the test cube today. I have a lot going on in June, so I'm a little late answering this, but Carson Christ asked me about some of the unmasking tests I was doing, so I decided to do this with a quarter, a higher conduct type of target, and I'm here messing around. He asked me about notching out the low numbers. So I'm just here in Stock Fast program, all right? And just to show you that on Stock Fast, all right, Stock Fast knocks out the iron pretty well. We are discriminated at a 6.8 on the expert. Notch is off for now. I took away the 23 to 24 notch. Okay, that's for cow poop and coke. We're in pitch tones, bottle cap 0. Okay, notch is off. We're at silencer 2. Probably should hold that up a little closer. Silencer 2. Okay, which is stock. Sensitivity 90, which is stock. 40 kilohertz maximum on the multi-frequency, which is stock. Okay, iron volume 7. Reactivity 3. Audio response 4, threshold 0. Okay, back to discrimination. And what I was just looking at, I'm going to look at what happens when we notch out these lower numbers, okay, under iron. Okay, so this is kind of a difficult test. The iron is directly over this quarter, and just to make things quicker, I have 3 levels. Okay, there's nothing here. If I shook this, believe me, there's nothing here, and you'll see it as I reveal, just to make the video faster, so I can put the quarter there. All right, so let's look at it with just the iron. Okay. We're dissed out with the stock program. Let's put the quarter down there, silver quarter. Same plane. And what are we getting on the VDI? So, across the iron, we're getting a 73. Toggling. Different numbers, 40, 85. 85 is pretty consistent depending upon how I hold my coil, naturally. And we're also getting iron VDI of 06, especially down the barrel, right? But listen, we're still getting good audio. Knowing it's there, it gets up to an 85 when I really just shake it there. Which you might do in a heavy iron sight, You pick up something like that, you want to hone in on it, right? Alright, so we get good VDI there. Okay, but let's notch out the lower numbers for fun, even on the same plane unmasking. So let's go to notch, expert, and we're going to go all the way up. Notch, it's just easier than doing the smaller window. Let's just notch it up to 10. It doesn't make sense to notch, to me it doesn't make sense to notch below what your discrimination is at, but let's just try it for the constraints of time. Let's see how it goes. $85, $84. Sounds nice. Notice how the iron volume, which is on 7, you don't hear it. I like that for same plane unmasking. I would dig that. All right, let's drop down a level to level 2. See, there's no coin there. Let's put this in. Let's see how that goes. Let's remove the notch. Wrong menu. Come on, Andy. Let's remove the notch. Here we go. One level down. We're not getting a really good VDI. We're getting 09. I saw a hint of 40 before. 07, 05, 06. There's an 85. 84. These are all huntable settings, right? 09. All right. Let's see. We already went down the barrel. Let's see what happens when we notch out the low numbers. Again, I don't think it matters that I'm starting at 0. Okay? Try this yourselves. You know, this doesn't mean that this is gospel, what I'm doing here, okay? I'm just going to notch up to 10. Okay? Let's see if that helps anything. Here we go. We'll start across first. Nothing. That little diagonal way where I got the 85 before, I'm picking up 83. Varied 80s. Down the barrel. Picking up 83. Not sure if that's an improvement or not. Across, though, we lose it, which I find strange. You would think, I thought that way was better. I could be wrong. Okay. So, Carson Chris, this is interesting. But look, going down the barrel, which I thought was the hardest way, we're getting an 84. 86 when we're a little diagonal to it. And it disappears when we're going across the iron. All right, we're going to drop it down to a third and make that final just because we have a constraint of time here. Don't want to make this video 20 minutes long. Who's going to watch it, yeah? So let's put this silver quarter, third level down, okay? And going to remove the notch. Going to do it just like we did every other one. Okay, notch is off. Again, stock fast program for fun. Here we go. Across 3 levels down. I can't seem to pick it up. The dog hears it though, in the background. Diagonally a little bit, we get it, but we get an 08, 010, not 010, 08, 04, low numbers in the window, up to 10. We have audio on the barrel. You hear the iron audio. All right, let's see what happens when we notch out the low numbers. Okay? Back in discrimination. Expert. Let's go up to 10. Again, we're already discriminated at 6.8, but we're notching out the audio up to 10. Let's see what this does. 3 levels down. Silent that way. A little bit of audio there. And look, it's trying to average up, trying to see it on that diagonal where we see it. Look at that, now it sees it at 86, but would that really stop you to inspect? That might, just the audio itself. And we do have a better VDI reading, so in the 80s, low 80s. That's interesting. Let's make this video a little longer because I can't help myself. Let's drop it down one more notch. Let's go down to level 4. Level 4. And I'm going to leave that quarter there. Of course, we already seen it without the quarter there. Let's go back in the menu. Discrimination, expert. Let's take the notch away. Turn notch off. Okay. Level 4. Nothing but iron. Couple chirps. Down the barrel. Would that stop you? Is that enough? When you see 05, 06 and you're hearing the iron audio, I mean, is that really going to stop you? I don't know. That's up to you. Try this stuff, guys. Try it on your own. Don't go by me. Okay? I'm just fooling around today. I'm 100% feeling well, so I'm just experimenting. I'm not up for hunting. I went out for a hunt yesterday on the foreshore, which you saw the video. Or if not, go check out the video. I'm not sure what order I'm going to put this out. So, let's get down to expert. Let's notch this up to 10. See if that helps. Silent. Silence. Right there we have a chirp. We have a chirp. No VDI though. Okay. Try that again. See if you could ever knock that out in the middle and get it to the side. So anyway, yeah. That's the story. All right, I did this video for Carson Chris. Check it out yourselves, guys. Fool around with your colonial nails or whatever and see what happens when you notch out the lower numbers coupled with your discrimination. Maybe I'll do a video when we go down in silencer and we'll see what happens. Okay, thanks for watching.